at least for the video. Just a couple of minutes. Okay. About 20 minutes ago, I washed my hair. I used this Miracle Serum Protect and Repair from Pantene. It was highly advised. And I decided to give it a try because lately my hair is super dry, super frizzy, and I just didn't know what to do with it. So I decided just to try whatever miracle out there. So I decided to try something, one thing at a time, just to see what works for me. I remember I used to use it a couple of years ago, I think about 3 or 4 years ago. I cannot remember particularly, but I think I was highly pleased with it, and I don't remember why I stopped using it. But today I gave it a try again, and what I did is I wet my hair, I covered it in this conditioner, and now I'm going to style it with the Dyson. I just really hope it won't get frizzy again. It really sucks. It took me about 3 minutes to dry it to 80 to 90% dry. The ends are still pretty damp, but that's okay. That's what we want, because I'm not gonna use the comb. I'm actually going to use these battles. No styling products, no nothing. Now I'm heating it up and then I'm cooling it down. I think that's how you're supposed to do it. That's what we're getting left with. I'm gonna do the rest of the head, and I'm gonna like speed it up a little bit. I don't want it to take the whole day. I just really hope it won't get frizzy anytime soon, because I hate it. So I did use the brush for the top of my head. Now I'm finished. I'm going through my hair like really easy. It's shiny kind of, and they're not puffy, they're not like very frizzy, and I didn't put any oil on it. You can like clearly see the waves are defined. I don't use any styling products, so that might be the reason why the curls didn't stay, because they're like really defined, but now they're like flat, and the only curl left is the one on at the bottom, which I love. It's actually something that I go for when I do my hair, when I style it. I don't use anything else. Actually, I use something for the ends. I'm gonna show in a sec. So these 3 little bottles, I have them for like at least a year. They're actually a present from my friend. She said that they're very good. I've never heard about them. It's called Key. I don't know. And I really started loving these. I haven't used like too much of it because I didn't feel like needing it that much. But when I style my hair and I remember about this product, I always use a drop or two, because they're really a big difference. Like, it's really nice. It looks nice. It looks very nice. And the smell is actually amazing too. That's about it with the hair. I'm gonna do my makeup. I wanted to stop real quick and show you the difference between my eyebrows when I do them. Like, look at 1 and look at 2. This one is super thin, even though it's not that thin, just it's a much bigger concentration of hairs like right in the middle of it. But if I brush them out and if I give them a little bit of borders, yeah, I'd say borders, they look actually very, very nice. And I feel like I'm missing out because I'm not using eyebrow gel, but I don't have any right now. I used to use it like a year ago until my daughter like sat on it and it just cracked. So I got it as a gift with the other cosmetics that I bought online, and I don't know how it's called. I don't know the name of the brand, I don't know the name of the product, and I'm just lost. And whenever I go to a store, they give me either like a separate brush and a round thing like this with a cap to like pick up the product and then do the eyebrows, but I'm not happy with it. I still feel like I want the exact products that I used to use back then. And I try to describe what it's about. Like, it's no residue. It's like a clear mascara. It leaves no residue, and it doesn't have like a really good grip. It doesn't stick the hairs to the skin. You just move them in the direction you want and just leave them like that, and they just stay. Of course, if you mess them, they will get messy, and then it will be harder to put them in the right position, like in the right direction, but it did a pretty good darn job. And I'm just really sentimental. If I get something and I like that something, I just have to have this something for the rest of my life. I don't like changes. I don't like to do like big changes, only if it's like a new car or something like that. I don't know about anybody else, but I feel crazy when I have just my eyebrows done. I remember the time when I used to go out like this, only with my eyebrows. It was like a long time ago. I was about 16. Or in the school or in the college, that was my way to go. I used to not step outside of the house unless I have my eyebrows on, at least. But now I feel comfortable going outside like a bum. Only the scent is not there, but everything else, the hair, the face, like everything screams homeless. Maybe that's because I got married and I don't give a crap about what other people talk about me. Because I'm married, I'm successfully married. My husband doesn't really care if I go like a bum or if I go like all full makeup on. But my ex actually used to give a crap. He didn't like when I would be glammed up if I go outside, especially without him. Like, his logic was like really weird. I shouldn't do that. Don't put it in your mouth, only with water. So what was I saying? He used to be like really unhappy when he would see me go outside. Even with a little bit of mascara on, he would say like, why are you making yourself pretty if you go out without me? And I go like, because I'm a woman, because I like to look good. That's what women do. Like, we don't dress up only when we go out with our man. He was very confused and very angry about this, but I don't see the reason. If I would be a man, I would like my woman to be envied by other women, and I would really like other men to think like, wow, he got like a really good wife. Like, he got like a really pretty wife. At least they cannot know if you're good or not. Like, that's the idea. What's the harm if I go outside with a little bit of makeup on? That's stupid. That's why, ladies, we don't get in a serious relationship if we don't know all of the like bugs in their head. It's really dangerous. We are very emotional, but they're very strategic. If we let our emotions like lead us, it will lead only to unhappiness. If we let our gut to guide us, like the gut guides, that's what it does. Not only like it guides food, it guides poop, and it also guides our life. If we let it guide us, we will get to like really pretty, really nice results in life. If you have lots of butterflies with somebody, it means like, it doesn't mean that it's a bad person. It actually means that you have too many emotions and feelings at the moment. You need to calm down and you need to see the situation a little bit cold-headed. That's my advice for today. Chill out, relax. The right things will find you, and right people will come into your life or stay into your life. And you know what? Some people might not be right for you, but they can become right for you if you act accordingly. If you actually take the time to value yourself, pay attention to your own needs, your own desires, then people who like the same things, people who want the same lifestyle, something like that, they will come into your life, or they become the way you need them to be, at least with you or for you. Sometimes I'm really confused when I talk, and like it doesn't really make a lot of sense just because I talk and do my makeup. Like I do two things at the same time, and I get really lost in my thoughts. So it might be a little bit hard with me from time to time, but again, I attract slow people just as me. Do I want to set? I don't think I want to set. I feel like it looks matte enough. See how pretty it is? We don't need lots of satin powder. I feel like I could use some like satin powder like right under my eyes, because it can get creasy sometimes. But not more than that. Lately I feel like I like how my makeup looks. Like a year ago, I used to have the most perfect skin you can ever imagine. I would use only cleanser and moisturizer. That was everything I used to use. And then my barrier got really compromised, and I started like noticing all kind of pimples on my face, especially on my chin and on my forehead. Of course, I was not happy about it, but I had to learn how to live with it and how to fix it. What was the problem? What was causing all these breakouts? I wouldn't say I found the cause or I figured anything out, but it got better now. So I guess it's just something linked to stress, anxiety, because I had lots of it. I moved to another country without my husband and with a baby, and that really got me stressed and emotional. And I didn't like, it was more internally because I wouldn't let it out. I wouldn't cry. I wouldn't like make a scene or a drum or anything like that. But I was just holding it. I was just suppressing it, and it didn't do me good. Now I feel like I need to rage a little bit more often. I need to let it out. I need to find a way of expressing my emotions. But will it really do me good if I would start raging and like multiplying all these emotions? I think I need to start boxing. So that's everything, guys. Let me pick you up and never put you down. I look a little bit more put together. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.